What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to WWE 2K19, and today NXT and Raw and SmackDown present
Guys, can you
Japan
feel the energy?
Superdome
Can you feel the
Takeover.
electricity? Can you
First
feel
time
the
ever,
excitement?
WWE,
The buzz in this arena
NXT,
is absolutely
and the main roster will
nuclear.
combine their
We are going to
shows.
see some incredible
nightful of
action,
action for
some
you. This is
scores
part
to
one
be
of two.
settled, and
So
some
hit that
people
like button,
getting beat
hit
up
the
real
subscribe
bad.
button, tap the little bell on the
We've
YouTube
waited
app
long
so
enough.
you never
Let's get
miss an
this thing
upload.
started. Grab
We're
a
gonna do these
scorecard
three
because
right
six-man
here
tag
in the
team
first
action
part.
is next.
So let's get it underway.
Up next, we have six-man tag team action. We have Team Edge versus Team Cesaro.
And the main
It's
event's going to
dangerous, but
crown
I
the
love it.
NXT Championship.
The Hall of Famer is here!
Edge has a very long list of resumes. Can he add his six-man tag team championship to that long list?
Introducing first, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 200.
Edge has accomplished everything in his career.
And here comes Jericho.
Y2J!
And Captain Charisma.
He's back! The peeps are out! Captain Charisma!
Fun fact, I got my Jordan Cage name from him and Johnny Cage. That's why my username for PS4 is Jordan_Cage. Why my next
You
wrestling
know, Corey, Christian,
name
one of
is
the great
Cage.
champions in SmackDown history.
And the
multiple-time
bomb.
tag team champion, world champion on his own. Christian always a
Ono.
force to be reckoned with.
So
A
when you
knockout artist.
Through this match real quick.
Cassius
That way,
Ohno.
Julia and Sienna have a decent amount of time.
Well, the
and
Swiss
Taker-
sensation
I know Taker
is
can
ready,
take forever.
and so are we.
Guys, it'll be interesting to see if these two teams of three can really coexist. When you have that many egos on the same team, sometimes things don't go quite as planned.
Superflex.
He's showing absolutely no pity now, guys. Here we are, guys, more than 3 decades after the WWE helped revolutionize pay-per-view television, and we're still going strong. Only now, unlike back then, the best way to catch a WWE pay-per-view is on the WWE Network. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
I'd have to agree with you, Michael. The best place to watch pay-per-views is on the WWE Network, which, as you know, also features thousands of hours of programming, including one of my personal favorites, Legends. Hey, you know what? They should do a reality show with us. That would be great.
Sitting next to you each week is more than enough, Saxton. There's not enough money on the planet Earth to get me to live in a house with you. Forget it.
Setting him up for something here. And whatever it is, it's going to hurt, and it's going to hurt bad. He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Let's call it like it is, guys. It doesn't get much bigger than this.
Cesaro is in for direct hit.
That's called making a statement, Cole. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
He might have shattered his nose. Corey noted earlier just how big this is for these superstars. This is why they choose to get into this business. This spear! Game, set. Here's a cover.
Stay out of my ring, Sheamus.
What a
Team Red and
six-man
White
tag match.
UFC wins. Edge did all the work, literally.
Now let's get another look at those 6 superstars going head-to-head and toe-to-toe.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of.
Here
A legendary
are your winners,
performance.
The Rated R Superstar,
Edge and
Chris
Jericho and Christian
and
move on.
Christian.
Big win here to start the show. Now that's the kind of win you can build some momentum off of. Matches like that are the reason.
The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next.
We have a real fan favorite against an imposing adversary.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match.
Stone is money.
Sounds to me, guys, like this crowd is ready to get this night started.
They're not the only ones, Cole. It seems to me that these superstars want nothing more than to get their hands on one another.
Introducing the challenger from San Juan, Puerto Rico, Selena Stone. Introducing the champion from Santa Fe, New Mexico. She is the NXT Women's Champion, Julia Bell.
Don't change that dial.
Stone, Bell.
And she lands a perfectly executed drop kick to the outside where she has all the time in the world to do what she needs to do.
We want to thank you guys for joining us for NXT WWE Supercard Japan Takeover.
Walking around the city earlier today, guys, the only thing anybody was talking about was this title match. Everywhere I went, from the coffee shop to the bookstore, everybody was talking about this match.
Tying up the legs now.
Oh, looking for the surfboard. Oh, face first.
Good night.
Byron, I had a similar experience as you this morning. Nearly every person at the gym I went to was talking about this title match, and rightfully so. This is an absolutely huge match.
Okay, wait. Let me get this straight. Byron's...
She goes for the cover. And there's a kick out at 1.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
Oh, that hurt. Knee to the spine.
call me crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances where the champion actually enters the match as the underdog. I know it sounds odd, but it really seems like the champ is up against a headwind here.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. But this certainly isn't something she can't come back from. Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
You're not crazy, Byron. The champ certainly has. She reverses out of it.
And not a second too soon. Close call there.
She is on fire.
Neutralizes her with the champion into the cover. She's looking to get out of here with a win early. Not yet.
Not looking good for the champ here. But you certainly cannot count her out yet.
If you're worried about her now, you haven't seen many of her matches. She can withstand so much more punishment than this. We've seen champions head into matches maybe a little too confident, only to be picked off in the end. And guys, I can't help but wonder if...
Whoa, there's the moonsault.
The damage has been done.
And the champ kicks out.
Gonna take a whole lot more. Oh man, she's rolling now.
She shows signs of life.
She's showing a lot more than that.
Speaking of champions heading into matches a bit overconfident, one of the most glaring examples of that would have to be the Honky Tonk Man's attitude heading into his Intercontinental Championship defense at SummerSlam 1980.
Gonna take a trip, gentlemen. Straight down to the
Puerto Rico smash.
Breaker. This is all but she goes for the quick pin.
2.
And the shoulders come up. Gonna take more than that.
It's not called a Puerto Rico smash. It's called the border breaker. Stupid idiot.
Oh my goodness, crushing it.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's gonna be over.
And she got her with a clothesline. How's that for ferocious? Looks like someone hit the repeat button for this move. I think she's trying to prove a point here. I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible.
Leg drop!
Look at her go!
She's looking at it. Well executed.
Man, looked like the champ was down and out for a moment there, but not anymore.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
And she's trying to flip the script here.
Easier said than done, Michael.
She's countering nicely now.
Yeah, a second ago, she was almost done. Oh man, she's rolling now.
Big reversal for her there. Definitely not where you want to be right now.
Gotta find a way to get out of this, Michael.
Oh my goodness, crushing it.
These two ladies have beaten
You're
the
not going to
holy
win
hell
many
out of each
matches
other.
absorbing punishment like that.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
She's back in full control now.
Look at this. She lets her out.
She better have a good reason for this, Cole, because she just had her seconds away from tapping, I think.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go. Octopus stretch locked in.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
We're looking at, and she escapes the submission.
Not a lot of people can break out of that one, Michael.
It's over.
Got the shoulders down.
1, 2.
Deep for kick out.
She powered out there, Michael.
Julia can't believe it.
Big leg drop. A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. Look at this.
Belly splash.
Can she keep her down?
1, 2.
Dug down deep and
see,
gets the
kicked out
shoulder
again.
up. Still too fresh. No, she's too quick for her.
She is on fire.
And she turns it around on her. The champion into the cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
She's still in this one.
This could be huge.
And she's driven to the mat hard. The champ looking absolutely defeated right now. The champ desperately needs to find a way to create some space for herself.
I'm not used to seeing this. Here she comes on the counter. We'll see if she can turn things around. She might have it.
Going for an encore here.
I bet you feel foolish riding her off now. A little forced yoga, I guess.
And will this be it?
1, 2, 3. Junior
There's the pinfall
retains.
and the victory.
And here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time.
Here is your winner, and still NXT Women's Champion, Julia Bell.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
Don't move. We have a great match coming up next.
We have one of our breakout talents.
Let's do it.
Do you all know what day it is? It's Rusev Day. Too bad it's on the card. I don't think it is. Bow, 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 bow.
Making his way to the ring,
I can't wait for Mike
accompanied by
Maria.
Victoria
Their theme song will be
Elizabeth. And from Tucson, Arizona, weighing in at 182 pounds, the WWE Champion,
Jordan David Fox.
The legend continues.
These guys have been at each other's throats for months. Since February.
The mythical.
4 months these guys have been going at it.
Immortal. The Phenom.
This Japanese crowd.
Jeez, right on the
Go
jaw.
down.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
Every WWE competitor is spectacular to watch, but when The Undertaker competes, it's an event.
Well, he's got the most awe-inspiring entrance in WWE history. It has the in-ring dominance to back it up.
This superstar comes in here tonight with a pretty impressive ranking, guys, and well-deserved too, if you ask me. And he lands the moonsault.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
45 splash.
Imploding fourth.
Going for the cover.
When this guy's on,
Two.
look
Take a
out.
kick
Digging
out.
deep for a kick out.
Hey, I guess you never know.
big move coming.
Wait for it. An impressive ranking for the superstar indeed. But just because you're in the top 10 doesn't make you unstoppable. We've seen superstars with all the momentum in the world lose matches before. It happens all the time.
Hey, I think this is the beginning of the end.
The Undertaker looking to bury a massive choke slam. But he's got to capitalize now.
But now, can Undertaker capitalize? Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Jordan's gonna reverse it.
What is it that the Undertaker is looking to do to change his luck at this point? He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
He's really starting to look fatigued here, guys, and when that happens, your whole body starts to give out on you. He's going to need to be careful here.
He has to be disappointed in this performance.
Oh, wow.
He really is so much better than what he's shown so far tonight.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing...
Fox,
Long way up in the electric chair.
Boom.
A driver.
Wow, we might just be witnessing the end of The Undertaker.
And he's able to get out.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole.
Oh boy, he is rolling. You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Long way up in the electric chair. Oh, what a driver.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Jordan
Yes! Unreal performance.
Let's look back on the action from the last match.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here is your winner, Jordan David Fox.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
If that's the type of action we're going to...
Buckle up because we have a contest that's going to blow the roof off this place.
We have a team led by one of the best talents on the roster to date, in a match that is sure to not disappoint.
Always excited for some tag team action, especially this one.
I'm gonna film the next part tomorrow after work, so this will be up first. So be on the lookout tomorrow night. It's early Sunday morning.
The legendary Rey Mysterio!
He's here. The UK champion.
Things just became absolutely glorious. Can I get a hallelujah?
Hallelujah!
Not from you, Byron. How many times do we have to go through this?
I've been practicing all week.
You haven't gotten any better.
One of the most dangerous superstars WWE has ever known. And not only because he's a world-renowned striker, maybe the best in the whole business, you are looking at a master of mind games, a psychological warrior.
Some might say those mind games, that sinister-like attitude represents the true personality.
Here we go, guys. Tag team action is underway.
Oh, man. All the budding tag teams out there hoping to one day make it to the big stage. Better be watching this match with a notepad in hand, because you can bet this is going to be a lesson in how it's done.
Gets him with a kick.
Can you picture these guys going at it?
Just a vicious bulldog.
He looks a bit off his game here. He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
It's no secret that quick tags lead to success in the tag team division. And I'd say the quicker he can make that tag here, the better their chances of winning will be.
I'm not going to go so far as to say he can't win this match, but things certainly aren't looking good for him right now. Years later, I still get goosebumps when I watch a WWE pay-per-view. It takes me back to when I was a kid. My friends would come over to watch WrestleMania or SummerSlam.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys. He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
He hits the head scissors.
Oh, what a Mayorana.
Looking around this arena tonight, there appear to be plenty of youngsters in attendance who will undoubtedly look back at this night with great fondness, much like Byron did when he watched WWE pay-per-views in his youth.
Don't sleep on the true headline of Saxton's little anecdote there, Cole. He actually said he had friends come over to his house. I think we need to fact-check that one, because I'm not buying it.
Rey Mysterio looking for something big.
Whoa. 619.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Oh, it's over.
Keep your eye on this one.
Rey Mysterio looking for something down below.
That body flying through the air lands like a bomb.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
No, he kicks out. Nicely done.
WWE's resident rock star pops the shoulder up there.
Targeted the arm now.
Finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drops, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no...
He goes for the cover.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
Looking to catch him off guard there, I guess.
Not yet.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton. That's a great example of teamwork right there. Night's not even over yet, guys, and I'm already seeing fans on social media saying that this is the WWE pay-per-view of the year. And you know what? I think I agree.
Nothing quite like a pay-per-view audience, guys, and I'd say this crowd ranks right up there with some of the loudest in recent memory.
Byron, while Corey's on his phone checking his social media feed, how about you and I finish calling the action here? This has been a heck of a match so far. Wouldn't you agree?
It really has.
Rey Mysterio looking for something big.
Dial it up for these
There it is.
619.
Rey Mysterio just put the exclamation point on this match.
He might just win this thing right here.
Things just... There it is. Rey Mysterio just put the exclamation point on this match.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. Nothing pretty about that.
what a hit.
What a tag team display.
Bobby Roode cannot make the birthday kick out. Rey Mysterio and Pete Dunne.
That match
are your
deserves another look.
winners.
Here we go.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here are your winners, Rey Mysterio and Pete Dunne.
One more.
There's no doubt about it. That's
Main
a
event, co-main event, and the main event are going to be the last video.
Don't move. We have a great match coming up next.
We have a team led by one of the best talents on the roster to date.
I cannot wait.
It's time to get crunked out with the Street Profits of the West Coast Power Trip. The West Coast Power Trip. Born and raised in Tucson, Arizona. Now living in
On
Brooklyn.
the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 476 pounds, the NXT Tag Team Champions, Greg and Donald Bryant Carter.
Greg told me this afternoon that the gold around his neck is worth more than your whole house, Saxon.
Byron, is there a
10
chance he gives
gold
less than
record.
100% here tonight, given the fact that the title is
His
not
glasses
up for
are-
grabs?
Well, if he does, I can
10
tell you that he's
gold
going
as
to get
well.
embarrassed here. Title match or not, you simply cannot give less than 100% each time you step inside that ring.
Who's gonna enter their tag team open challenge is Roman Reigns. Oh my god. Where is he?
And here is the big dog.
Who's he gonna get as a tag team partner? Oh my god. Roman and Seth versus Greg and Donald?
Seth freaking Rollins, the Kingslayer, the Architect,
Come on, Greg, you got this. Yeah.
Takes to the air on that one. And here we go, folks, as we get this tag team match started.
And it looks to me like this entire arena is on its feet, and understandably so.
And I can't help but wonder how the champ's game plan differs, if at all, knowing that the title is not on the line here tonight.
inverted backbreaker. Ow. Boom.
Big boot.
Nice.
There it comes.
Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
Talk about planning your opponent. What a combination. You just don't know what's coming next.
Now it's Roman Reigns on his heels. I don't think he expected to be in this position here.
It looks to me like his partner's itching to get in there. And now might be a good time to give him what he wants.
By the looks of things, I don't think he expected his opponent to be as motivated as he clearly is here tonight.
Straight punch. Jarring.
If you ask me, guys, this match alone is worth the price of this month's WWE Network subscription. Of course, there's other great matches on this pay-per-view card, but for my money, it doesn't get any better than this.
What are we gonna see here?
Hung up on the second rope.
This is two of the NXT's best right now.
I think a lot of
Only
people share
on
Corey's earlier sentiment. This match is undoubtedly one of the
Don't
highlights
take
of this pay-per-view, which Byron is stacked with a series of
live in
amazing
Tokyo,
matches.
Japan.
We know what's coming here.
Spine
I think this
buster.
man means business.
That changes the entire complexion of this match.
That'll readjust your spine.
This might be it. Oh, no. This is all but over.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's gonna be over.
It's going to take a lot more than that to keep him down.
Not yet. Tagged in.
Some first tags.
Seth Rollins in a very difficult spot here.
If they want to win this match, he really needs to make a tag soon.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon. Given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible.
You're not supposed to get dropped like that. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Incoming.
Guys, we've come a long way since the first ever WWE pay-per-view, which was actually the Wrestling Classic in November of 1985. I know a lot of people usually point to WrestleMania 1 as the first WWE pay-per-view, but that was actually broadcast over closed-circuit TV, not pay-per-view.
Back now inside the ring.
Byron digging into his encyclopedic mind earlier to pull out that amazing fact of the first WWE pay-per-view. As he said, it was the Wrestling Classic, and it featured a 16-man tournament, which was ultimately won. And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Oh my goodness, crushing it.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
What's wrong?
Superman punch. Good night.
There it is. Now Roman Reigns needs to capitalize on this opportunity.
Watching this match, I can't help but think how much pay-per-views have grown over the years. I mean, remember the ones back in the 1980s, which were great, don't get me wrong. Now, they've really grown into such a major spectacle.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. The frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least.
Spinebuster
Well, you're
incoming.
saying before. Down. Like being manhandled by a bear.
Nobody does it quite like him.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
That's what they call me, the hot shot. And that's how a superstar takes advantage of their ring position.
Such a high ring IQ. Here it comes.
Rude awakening.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand.
This may very well be it. That was an easy kick out for Roman.
Gonna take a whole lot more. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Comes in off the tag.
Okay, down.
Oh, what impact. As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
Big! The human body can only absorb so much of that.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Look out, look out! This could be it!
Now this could be it.
We may very well be...
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
What an assault on Roman Reigns. Oh, man, Roman Reigns doesn't even know where he is.
Now, that's an impressive tag team victory.
I can't remember a tag team match in recent memory that was even close to as good as that one was.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here are your winners, Greg and Dor.